proud to be Oklahomans. There's not a state in this union that has a stronger sense of community than Oklahoma. When a crisis comes, whether it comes from the weather or it comes from other sources, Oklahomans band together to help each other. We're a generous people. We reach out to help those people who need it most. And today, our children cry out for our help. We cannot go on like this, not meeting humanity's greatest obligation. And that is an obligation to teach and train and mentor the next generation, our children and our grandchildren. And so they are at risk. Not only are our children at risk, but the entire economic future of Oklahoma is at risk. It is inevitable that Oklahoma's economy will decline if we do not invest more in education. Look at the series of stories that we've seen in the media recently. Thousands of jobs going vacant in Oklahoma because we do not have the trained, skilled workers to take those jobs. Businesses don't come to states where they don't have skilled workers. Business leaders do not want to move their companies into communities where they will have to put their own children into schools that are not adequate. Entrepreneurs don't want to build and improve and can't build and improve and revitalize businesses in states that don't have adequate, comprehensive research bases from our universities. Our economic future is at stake, as well as the future of the education of our children. And we must act. It cannot wait. The situation is only likely to get worse. We face a $1 billion shortage of revenue in our state budget in order to balance the budget. Over 54% of the total state budget funds education. How in the world can you close that budget deficit without there being even more cuts to education when we're already at the bottom? That's the reason I say we're 49th and we're likely to fall to 51st after we try to close this budget gap. The crisis is before us. We can no longer turn our eyes away from it. We can no longer turn our eyes away from children who need the best possible teachers to help them chart their future. And so we propose today we come together as Oklahomans, people of both parties and independents as well, people of all ages, men and women, together to say we must take action, and we, the people, want to have a hand in this solution by voting for another penny for Oklahoma's children and for Oklahoma's future on the sales tax of the state to raise $615 million and to start right off the bat by giving our teachers a $5,000 raise so they'll stay and teach in the state of Oklahoma.